What's up, guys? Out here on some public land this afternoon. Got a quota archery hunt. It's the last day that I can hunt. Going in for the evening sit here. Hopefully we can get into something knocked down. This area's got a bunch of deer. I don't think I've ever hunted out here and not seen deer. So that's a good thing. Just got to get them in bow range now. But the wind's super strong today. It's gusting upwards of 20 every now and then. And it's pretty steady out of the northeast, maybe 8 to 12 miles an hour. So I don't know if that's going to help or hurt the deer movement. I know it'll help at least with scent control. So hopefully the deer will be up on their feet, kind of moving around a little bit. We'll see what happens, but I'm pretty excited. I feel good about it. I don't know why, but I think we'll have a good sit and at least get something on camera. Maybe get lucky, get a shot off. But yeah, I'll catch you back up here when I get to the tree. I think I'm gonna try to do a little bit of scouting around, see if I can't find some nice fresh sign, maybe a scrape or two. Kind of maybe sit over one of those, but I got an area picked out that I've sat around before. It's kind of a bit of an oak thicket. I know the acorns have been starting to drop around some areas, so I'm hoping I can get in there, maybe find some dropping, find some feed sign, find some buck sign, and put a little game plan together. All right, so this is gonna be the tree. There's a nice kind of little trail right out here that's pretty well traveled. So hopefully I can catch some deer moving, left to right, right to left. The wind's coming this way, so we'll see what happens. We'll get shimmied up the tree here and pick it back up when we're up there. Alright, well, we're set up, and as you can see in the background, the wind's blowing like crazy, and feels like I'm hanging in a toothpick up here. This tree's just going back and forth like this, but either way, it's what we got to work with. I got a nice trail, a nice game trail, kind of beneath me, about 18 yards or so. Looks pretty well traveled. So hoping to catch something moving on that tonight. I walked a little bit around this thicket that's back behind me, and I didn't see too much buck sign. Saw a few trails here and there. Didn't see no scrapes or nothing. But still might be a little early for these guys out here. They typically get going and real hot and heavy in November. But anyways, we'll hang out here and see what happens. Hopefully a nice big buck comes through, or a nice mature doe. So not picky today, so we'll take whatever's coming through. Y'all think they consider this baiting if I throw my apple core on the ground? Wonder what old Mr. Green Jeans would say. Boy, you hunting over bait? No, sir. I'm just hungry. And I like apples. I don't know. What do y'all think? Do you think somebody would consider one apple baiting? I don't think so. Just had a little spike buck. He might have been a 3-point. He might have had a fork on one side. It was real small if it would hit. But he came to about 30-ish yards. There's a oak tree over here that's been dropping acorns, and he stayed under that tree for probably at least 20 minutes, and he just kept circling back and forth feeding. So that was exactly what we need to happen. So I'm hopeful that we'll have some more filter through. He came out about a little after 6, so we'll keep it here. else comes out. Maybe a bigger buck, or I'll be fine with a doe too. So we'll see what happens. We got about a little less than an hour of shooting time left. So. So that was pretty crazy. I did not get it on film. All I got was my bow hand, and you probably heard it, but that doe came in, and then following her was a buck. And he was following her path, and they were going away from me. So I pulled out the grunt tube. I think you hear it on the video. I hit it twice, stopped him dead in his tracks, and he kind of 180s and just, he don't beeline it, but he just comes walking right over. And I tell you what, he got within like 25, 30 yards. And, oh, man, I put a good shot on him too. And here, I'll show you my arrow. Found this dude broken off. Quite a bit of blood on the shaft there. Not too much on the fletchings because, like I said, it got broke off. This one didn't penetrate. But, oh man, found a little bit of blood, started tracking. And I don't know, he might have ran maybe, I don't know, 70 yards, if that. But man, check it out. I thought he was a 6-point, but turns out one side is either got broke off at some point or just kind of grew a little funky. But he's a spike on that side and a nice 3-point on that side. So I'll take him for a for a 4-pointer. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Nice deer. Nice public land deer down. Woo! And let's see. Here's this was exit wound right on the bottom of the shoulder. I think I zipped through his heart because the entry wound is also right down there, low on his shoulder, and he was pretty much broadside to me. So I think I might have heart shot him, but I'll check that later when we process him. But man, God, it feels good to get one down on public land. Oh, I love it. But now the fun begins. Got to drag him to the walk-in road, run back to my truck, and I got a little hand cart. Grab that and get this guy wheeled out of here and back to the check station.